Guys, it's AshleyChristina. I am trying out a new eyeshadow today, and I thought I would just sit down and talk and play with this eyeshadow really quickly. And I'm going to the grocery store later, whoop-de-doo, and I thought I haven't been on here in a while just because for someone who I would say I don't have a life, lately I've had one and it has taken up a lot of my time. But aside from that, yeah, I just really want to get back in the flow of getting my videos back up. But back on track. Okay, let's get back on track. I got a new, what is this? One of these infallible eyeshadows. I have a blue one. I used one in the Cool for the Summer video that I did a little while ago. And this, what color is this? I don't even know. Don't you hate when they hide the color? Oh, Amber Rush. Okay, so I found this on Pinterest. And I don't even know if I can like genuinely show you the color because they're all, it comes with like this scary plastic piece that it tells you not to throw it away. I found this on Pinterest. I'm trying to point it towards the light so you can see. It's like basically eyeshadows that are really good, like rose gold dupes basically. And I have recently just like fallen in love with rose gold. I got engaged recently, well not recently, I got engaged in June, and I might do like some videos about that, but I think that I want to do them a certain way, and I want to do them in a certain format so you guys can kind of do this with me because I have absolutely no idea what I'm doing. And so I've just been looking for anything rose gold that I can get my hands on, like rose gold shoes, makeup ideas, clothing ideas, because I really would like to instill a theme for my wedding, because rose gold is one of my wedding colors, or accents rather, especially because my ring is set in rose gold. So I bumped into this, and it's called Amber Rush, but it does read as a rose gold potential color. And so I'm going to be playing with this today, and I actually started already, so this is pretty much what what it should look like when we're done. I haven't done everything else yet. I just started, so I'm not quite sure what I'm going to put on the bottom yet, and I'm not quite sure what I'm going to put on my lips, because I did play around with the idea of showing you an option with maybe a nude lip and then showing you a fall option, because this could very easily translate into fall colors, be kind of burnt, warm colors that the fall can bring in. So I may show a fall color, a deeper color, to play off of what we're doing up here. It's not fully done yet. I would like it to be a little bit brighter, so I might lighten it in the brow because it's a little plain at the moment. But yeah, so let's keep going. I'm using a lot of like random products today because I kind of have different eyeshadows that do different things, and so they might look the same, but in theory they're not. So I am playing with a lot of Coastal Scents and Makeup Geek colors, pretty much this like whole section right here. And then I'm also going to play around with like the orange. I think I actually lightly touched this one. I dabbled in this color, surprisingly. It's reading, I don't even know what that is, and I'm not even gonna look to see what it was, because that sounded like a murderer with a chainsaw. So I'm not like dragging a chainsaw down my driveway, so I'm not even gonna look. I don't tend to use a lot of high-end products. However, I will be using Jaclyn Hill's Champagne Top as a highlight. It does retail for like 38 bucks. So if this is a little bit out of your price range, I would recommend grabbing a ColourPop highlight, which I think they're like $8. and they are fantastic. So if you're not feeling the champagne pop for the price or for the product, I would recommend maybe trying a ColourPop highlight or any other highlight that you prefer. So put some concealer on my eyelids. Well, first let me close my mascara. That would probably be smart, right? I'm probably going to pile on a lot more mascara later on the other eye, but I just wanted to put a thin coat so I didn't scare you. I have been on Proactive for months now, and I really, really want to do like a video on it, but I am not one of those people that like do things and like take photos of everything. Like, I'm not the kind of person who takes photos of me like while I'm losing weight and stuff like that, but like but I like want to talk about it and stuff like that. Let me see if I can get a little bit closer. So yeah, so like I've been on Proactive for a while, and I surprisingly did take a few photos of me during the process, and now that I've kind of gotten to a place where I'm happier with my skin, I think I'm ready to discuss it. I don't know why I'm making it sound like it's this big thing, but it's because it's really not. But you know, skin and clear skin and makeup, all of those things go hand in hand. I personally don't like putting makeup on at all when I have really bad skin, because I just feel like it doesn't look good on me. I feel like, so there are some people who have horrible acne and they cover it up and they look amazing. I don't look good. I don't look good like that at all, because I find that in order to successfully cover acne, you have to matte your skin, and I don't like having matte skin. I would embrace my oily skin any day. Like right now my skin is dry and I feel like I personally look sick. I personally don't look very well. So I feel like in order to successfully cover acne, you have to be like really careful about matting and not creating, not bouncing any light and shadows and stuff like that, because that's kind of what makes acne on makeup look worse, is the light reflecting off of the acne. It just makes it look horrible. And I prefer to have dewy skin. I prefer to have oily skin. I know, you know, some people are like, oh, I look like an oil slick. I don't mind it. Like, I will, like right now, the shine that I have like on my forehead, like I can actually get a lot oilier than this. And I mean, I'll take this, like this is fine, but like when I get a little bit oilier, I kind of prefer it. It sounds weird, it's not the norm, but I mean, I think it also helps with, you know, just looking younger. I think when your skin is hydrated looking, you look younger, in my opinion. You need to take just your basic transition shades, so any shade that's close to your skin tone, that's going to help you blend every other eyeshadow after this process out. A lot of people like to use Peaches and Cream and Peach Smoothie or whatever it's called. Yeah, right? Is it really called Peaches and Cream? Well, this is Creme Brulee. I have Beaches and Cream, and then I have Peach Smoothie or whatever it's called. I have all of those colors. So I tend to just like dap. I tend to just drop my brush in each one and just attack my eyelids. Using a concealer brush from e.l.f. This is about $3, and I like this for this part of the process because it helps just get everything down. It helps just like, it helps blend, it helps smooth, it helps everything. It also is a very good concealer brush. Colors from this palette. I'm gonna hit up the orange, that peach color, and mix those together, and hopefully we get something similar to the other side. I'm staying low. I'm not being as reckless with these colors because I want to play off of the rose gold in the eyeshadow. So I'm staying a little bit lower with this and only letting it come a little bit above my crease just to show you that that color's there. This is Petal Peach by Coastal Scents. Petal Peach. That's going on my lid. I don't know if it's picking up on the camera, but quite frankly, in person, it does not show up like that on my skin, in my opinion. I could be wrong about what the camera's picking up. I could be way off with that. But again, going on the lid, and we're not going crazy. We're just keeping it like right at that lid. Back into some of the browns and kind of blend that out. So I'm going in the crease and just going a little bit darker. I think this is Mocha. Maybe it's not Mocha. Oh no, it's Oktoberfest by Coastal Scents. Way off. This is why you shouldn't mix your brands, because when you have a collection of eyeshadows and they're all equally like on the same wavelength of like awesomeness, it's really hard to remember their names, because obviously they're going to have similar colors and things like that, so you're not always going to be able, like, I always envy people who can like just memorize eyeshadow names like that. Now we're going to take the Infallible color, like I said, Amber Rush. It's really important that you keep this, because I'm assuming that it maintains its shape with this little plastic friend. So once you pop that sucker out, I am going to take this flat eyeshadow brush from my Urban Decay palette, and I'm going to dampen the brush slightly. I have like a little wet damp cloth over here, and I'm going to take enough that it could cover my lid. Lightly just kind of diffuse the edges a little bit, just because I personally don't like when there's like that harsh metallic eyeshadow line. So I'm just going to take some of the browns and just like go back in. Dark brown and this black color, I find that the two of them mixed together is a really nice natural kind of winged look. I'm not going all the way across to the inner corner. I'm stopping in the middle. And being quite thin, I don't know if you can see that, I'm not really like going crazy. And I'm trying to get as close as I can to my lash line again, because especially with eyeliner, I struggle to get into my lash line. It's like a struggle, I don't know why. I'm not going to do lashes today because I don't want to have to worry about them throughout the day. This is Theyre Real by Benefit. I hate this mascara, but I have so many of these little baby ones that I'm like, all right, Ashley, either give them away or use it. I need the yellow, like this is a really yellow foundation, the Maybelline FIT ME. It's in shade 340. And then I'm taking the True Match Lumi in, oh Lord, which one is this? neutral 7 through 8, and I'm literally taking a dab of it because it is less yellow. It is yellow, but it is not as yellow as this foundation. I don't know if you can see the difference. One is a little bit more of a burnt orange and the other one is like not. So I'm mixing the two and just putting it in places that I want the warmth back in my face, especially down here. This is going to look a little cracked out for a second, and then it's going to come together in the end, I promise. And then this is also in desperate need of some color, so we're just going to, I like to put it in the hollows of my neck. So in these triangles, and then here under my face. Alright, so we're using Maybelline FIT ME concealer. We are really ultra blending this out under our eyes. This was the same concealer that I used to conceal my eyelids. So I'm using the same thing just to brighten up my face. I do like this concealer a lot. I find that if you leave it on your skin for a little tiny bit, you get a lot more coverage. So like how I just left it on my chin there, I find that it covers better if you let it sit. So if you want specific coverage, you might want to, like, I deliberately covered this whole section so I could blend that whole section. I find that that works best. Bronzer, and I'm gonna just set everything with my bronzer, and it's a cheap one from it was Wet n Wild. It's called Ticket to Brazil. It's one of those huge ones. I think they still sell them. And I'm just putting that everywhere that I feel is important. I'm in that in between. So there's some colors that just don't show up on me, which is really annoying. I'm gonna set everything. Any lighter part, I'm gonna set with one of these just face powders from FIT ME, shade 240. Not a lot. Just enough to keep it from creasing, because that's a thing. Alright, now it's time to hit up this lower lash line because it is calling my name. I am sick of looking at it there, and I want to put some mascara on my lower lashes. Alright, so we have that happening. And then we're going to do our brows. So I think what I'm going to do is hit up some of the transition browns that we used before and just start there. Taking that peach and orange color, from the Morphe palette, and putting that I'm going to take the Petal Peach color and use that as well. I'm taking a Wet n Wild eyeshadow pencil, and it's in Pixie, the color Pixie, and I'm using that in the corner of my eyelashes. Corner of my eyelashes. Corner of my eye, duh. I'm going to take a little bit of the dark brown and the black and only hit up right in here, right in that section. The black, I mean, Makeup Geek black is pretty serious, so be gentle about it. As you can see, like, that's what's stealing the show right now, even though I barely used any black. Clinique Lower Lash Mascara, and I have it in brown and black, depending on what I'm doing. Let me back up a little because I tend to dip down when I do my mascara. I'm using e.l.f. to fill in my eyebrows. One of these bad boys. My eyebrows, I'm trying to grow them out so they, like, in person look absolutely just ratchet, but I'm gonna go in with a slightly darker color, Anastasia, what is this? Brunette Brow Wiz Anastasia Beverly Hills. I like to start with a color that has a similar undertone to my hair. I have some red in my hair in the light, and then I like to go in with a color that is a little bit more distinct to my hair color. So this is a little bit more and I don't do specific anything, like I just flick it in and then like that's it. Some highlight powder, and first we're gonna do some lip gloss. I really like this look as it is. I'm using Baby Lips Taupe With Me lip gloss. It's like a beige color, taupe color. Use Champagne Pop where it counts. I like to go right here and at the tip of my nose. I don't really have a bridge. And then I go right on the Cupid's bow with my own finger. And then I kind of brush it out because, so this is the final look. It's really girly, it's really sweet and doll-like in nature and that. And yeah, we've got some metallic happening, we've got some bronze happening, and this is kind of like a, you know, maybe like a goodbye summer makeup look. Goodbye summer. I really like it. I think it's really pretty, and I hope you like it. So thank you for watching, and thank you for letting me talk you through this and chit chat, and I Don't know when this is gonna go up because I always like to try new things with my editing, so hopefully I can get this up in a decent amount of time. Don't quote me. And yeah, so I'm gonna make sure you have all the products listed down below. Thanks for watching. Everything will be down below, and thank you so much for chiming in and watching me have fun with this. So I hope to do some wedding videos, some wedding planning videos. I have to do a lot of more videos. I have some inspiration for a few videos that I really want to do. So I hope that this kind of is a really nice video to kind of end the summer with, and I will see you guys next time.